Hello students, in our today's class we are going to learn about the looping statement in JavaScript. Before starting with the looping statement in JavaScript, we must know what is a looping. So while writing a program, sometimes we want the same block of code to run a number of times. In such case, we can use looping statement in our program to solve such a program. A loop is used for executing a block of statement repeatedly until a particular condition is satisfied. That means a loop is used whenever we want to execute a block of statement number of times till some condition is satisfied. That means loop can execute a block of code number of times. Loop can execute a block of code number of times. Means what? Till the condition is satisfied, you can execute a block of code with the help of loop. Now we'll see how many looping statements are there in JavaScript. So in JavaScript we have the following looping statement. So very first is while statement, next is do while statement, and third is for statement. So as per your syllabus you are having only while statement and for statement, but you must know what is do while statement and while statement, what is the difference between while and do while statement, and then we'll see the for statement. My dear students, all these three types of statements are used to create a loop in our program. So basically what is loop? Loop is to execute a block of code number of times, that is called a loop. So the purpose of all these three looping statements is same. Wherever you comfortable, you can use any of this looping statement in your program. So first of all, what is while? The while statement will execute a block of code while a condition is true. Still the condition is true, while loop will execute your block of statement. Next is do while. The do while statement will execute a block of code once and then it will repeat the loop while a condition is true. Okay, so there is a minor difference between while and do while statement technically, but the purpose of while and do while statement is same, to create a loop or to execute a block of statement number of time till the condition is true. For statement. The for statement will execute a block of code a specified number of times. So here it's very straightforward. You want to execute a block of statement number of time, then you can use a for statement. So as per your syllabus, you have to learn while statement and for statement in your program. So we'll see one by one all these three statements, what is the meaning, what is the syntax, and how to use in our program. First is while loop or while statement. The while statement will execute a block of code while a condition is true. Same way, while loop is used to execute a block of condition till a condition is true. The loop executes statements as long as the condition is true. As soon as the condition becomes false, the control comes out of the loop. That means whenever you are using while loop in your program, then that particular block, the while statement will execute till the while condition is true. When the condition gets false, that control of your program comes out from your loop. Now see the syntax. Under the syntax, first is first statement, where initialization statement, where you are going to declare some variables and some initial values of your variable. Then you are getting while statement here, and in the conditions, in a bracket you have to give the conditions, and then whatever block you want to execute, so this block will contain the number of statement which you want to execute till this condition is true. So when the flow of when we are considering the flow of your program, it will first of all initialize all the statements whatever you are giving, then it will first of all check your condition. If the condition is true, then it comes inside this block. Okay, after performing all the statement, again it will check. If the again condition is true, it will go inside this block. When this condition is false, it comes out from this block and it perform the rest of the statement. We'll try to understand this particular syntax with the help of some flow chart. So here is a flow chart. Just try to understand with this flow chart. Over here it shows the very first initialization statement, and then you come inside the, this is what a conditions diagram. So conditional statement means here you are checking the while conditions. When you are checking some conditions, you will have two answers, either true or false. If the answer is true of your condition, then it goes inside the block or it goes inside this loop. It perform those statements whatever you are giving inside that block. You are adding increment or decrement statement for your counter, and again your control will go to check the condition. If again the condition is true, it perform the block of statement second time. It increase or decrease your counter. Again it will goes inside the condition to check the condition is true or false. This time as again, if the condition is true, then it goes third time inside the loop. It perform all the statement, is increment or decrement your counter. Again it will go to the loop, the while statement, to check the condition. Now this time suppose this condition is false, then it will come out of this loop and it exit the loop. That means it perform the rest of the statement after the while loop. So this way this loop will get performed. So just to try to understand with this flow chart, where you are checking some condition with the while statement, and if the condition is true, then till this condition is true, this particular loop will perform again and again till this condition is true. When this condition comes false, it come out from the loop. So this is what a while loop, and the syntax is this. Now we'll see some example and just try to understand. Now in this program, it's simple program. It's not just a while program. It's a simple program. All the basic tags I have given here, and my title of this title or heading of this program is what? Program to display college name 5 times. Okay. So here to display college name 5 times with the help of JavaScript, I know a simple statement which is document.write. So here I am giving document.write and the name of my college 5 times. Here I am closing this all closing statement. So here when my program is to display the college name 5 times, I can use document.write 5 times and just display all your college name 5 times, and you will get the output like this. But my dear students, if I said display your college name 100 times, so it's very tedious to add 100 times this document.write. Okay, your program length will goes on. So here, to overcome such problem or to handle such situation where you are using a single statement 5 times or 100 times, we can handle such program with the help of loop. What is loop? So to display the name of my college either 5 times or to display the name of 100 times. So this way, in such case where you are doing same thing, you are running a block of code number of times, then you can handle such situation with the help of looping. Okay, we'll see the same program with the help of while loop. Here the first example, all the basic tags I am giving while loop program. I am giving title as, and then all the basic tags. You are starting with the body BG color pink. Then again I am giving heading of my program is program to display college name 5 times. Same program but with the help of while loop we are to do. Now as I am starting with the JavaScript programs, so first statement must be script language is equal to JavaScript. Then very first I need a counter. What is counter? Because I want to work, I want to execute my block of statement 5 times. So I need a counter. So I am declaring a variable n which will work as a counter. Okay, so here I am giving n is equal to 1, where n, that means declaring a variable name by n is equal to 1, that means the initial value of this counter is 1. Okay, then I am giving while in a bracket n less than is equal to 0, that means this is what a condition I am creating. If this condition is true, where n, the initial value of n is 1, okay, so 1 is less than is equal to 5, the condition becomes, because I want to run my loop 5 times, so I am checking till 5. So initial value of n is 1, so the condition becomes 1 is less than is equal to 5. The answer is yes. So you are giving a block starting with the curly bracket, document dot write name of my college with the h1 you are giving, and you are increasing or decreasing statement of your counter. That means one time when n is 1, 1 is less than 5, it comes inside, it will display this statement, and then you are increasing the counter, because I want to move to the second, third, fourth and then fifth. So you are increasing counter as n is equal to n plus 1. That means your n value will become 1 plus 1, that is 2. So here you are closing your block. So this block of statement, it increases the counter, it goes inside again with the while loop. 2 is less than or equal to 5, so answer is yes. It will print again your college name, again your counter you are increasing by 1, so 2 plus 1, that is 3. Again it will check 3 is less than 5, so say yes. So again it will print the college name, then again you are increasing the counter as 3 plus 1, that is 4. So 4 is less than 5, so yes, again it print your college name 4th time. Then again you are increasing the counter as 4 plus 1, that is 5. Now it will check 5 is less than but equal to 5, so again the answer is yes. You are printing your college name 5th time, then again you are increasing your counter 5 plus 1, that is 6. So here you are checking 6 is less than 5, no. So your condition will become false, and your counter flow of control will come over here. So it will come out from this loop and directly come to the closing script, body script and HTML script. So this way you can create, you can execute this particular a single statement 5 times. If I want to display college name 100 times, the only difference is what? You can just add 100 here till your condition is goes to the 100. Okay, so your counter you have to just increase up to 100. So see the output is again same. So my dear students, whenever I want to create any looping program, 3 things I have to remember. First is initial value of my counter, second is condition, and third is increment or decrement statement. Okay, what? First is initial value of my counter or variable, then what type of conditions you are giving that condition, and then either increment or decrement statement of your counter. As per the questions, I have to display 5 times, so my block should run 5 times, so I am giving here 5 times. If it gives as 100 times, so your your block must run up to 100 times, so I am giving n is less than is equal to 100. So this way you can handle a looping program. Here we'll see one more program which will display you numbers up to 10, means this program will display numbers from 1 to 10, which is called as a number series. Okay, so what is the expected answer is, I want to display all the numbers between 1 to 10 or 1 to 100, so whatever is the question. So here just I want to display 1 2 3 4 up to 10. Okay, so how to handle such program? Again you are starting with all the basic tags and all, this heading you are having program to display all number between 1 to 10. Then you are starting with the script language of JavaScript. As I want to add all the JavaScript tag, then again you are declaring a variable n. The initial value of this variable is 1 because I have to start with 1 to n, so initial value must be 1. Now see the condition how you are writing. While is a statement. In a bracket, n is less than or equal to 10 because I want to go up to 10. So first time this condition must be true. Then start with the curly bracket. Again document dot write. See here br I am giving to break the line plus n. So here you are just displaying the value inside this n. So very first time n is 1. 1 is less than 10. The answer is true. It come inside the block. It will print the value of n as 1. Okay, now my counter should increase by 1. So here I am giving n is equal to n plus 1 and then you are closing. When n will become 2, it goes here, it will check 2 is less than 10, answer is yes, it comes inside, it print the 2 value. Again you are increasing the counter as 3, then 3 is less than 10, answer is yes, it will print the 3. Now it goes up to 9, so 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 is equal to 10, the answer is again true. It come inside, it will print 10 and then 10 plus 1, that is 11. We will check 11 is less than is equal to 10, so the answer is false. So it will directly come out from this loop to the closing statement after this loop. So here there is no statement, so your program will get close here and the output you will get in this way. First time the value of n is 1, second time 2, 3, 4 up to 10. So the program to display all number between 1 to 100. If the question is program to display all the number between 1 to 100, then here must be the 100 and your program output will be 1 2 3 up to 100 you will get. So this way you can use your while loop statement in your program to execute a block of statement number of time. Okay, so here in this program these two statement we are executing 10 times. So that is what a while statement, how to use while statement. Till this condition this particular block is executed. When this condition is false, it will come out from the loop.